Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, Kenya's biggest defender of human rights and the rule of law. Mr. Speaker, I got the news of Baba's passage when I was in London with my party leader. We had gone to meet a few Kenyans out there, and he quickly cut short his trip and came back. I remained because of the engagements that were there, but also had opportunity to mourn him and celebrate his life with Kenyans in London, in a place called Thatched House. So I did what I could by bringing together the Kenyans there. But Mr. Speaker, I was with Baba in 2022 in Washington, D.C., just before the last election. And when I got there with him, he had to also cut short his trip to come back because the late Honorable His Excellency Mwai Kibaki had passed on. And so this was the second time I was out with a prominent leader in this country, and then somebody passed on. And I'm even scared now of traveling, Mr. Speaker, because, I mean, it really touched me, because I was wondering what happened. I traveled with Baba, Kibaki passed on. I traveled with Kalonzo, Baba passes on. So I've also been asking for prayer so that it doesn't affect me. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that many people have eulogized Baba and know him from maybe what they read in books. Because Baba, he's battled, detention without trial. He's battled bullets. He's battled tear gas. But, Mr. Speaker, I am one of those that has actually been in the trenches with Baba. For the last time, since I was elected from 2013, I have been with Baba. We've supported him 2013, 2017, 2022. And, Mr. Speaker, I'm actually a living casualty. And I have a permanent injury, that I achieved or I got when I was in the trenches with Baba. So when I eulogize Baba, I'm eulogizing someone that I believed in, someone that I know had the interest of Kenyans at heart and fought so that Kenya can be a better place. Mr. Speaker, in the remembrance of Baba, the Wipe Up Patriotic Front that I represent in the House, and the community of elders from where I come from, which is Mount Kenya South, that is Lower Eastern, we will be actually going to pay our tributes to the family and the family of Baba on Thursday this week. And Mr. Speaker, this is because when we had the funeral, my party leader could not get enough time to eulogize a person that he has stood with for the longest time. I mean, 3 political seasons. And so he got like a minute or two, and the deputy president was pushing him and telling him, you have to hurry up, and he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do. So we are going to go there on Thursday so that we can pay proper tribute. But, Mr. Speaker, I just want to say that in remembrance of Baba, I want to caution those that keep talking about Baba and having negative connotations. They are leaders, and I will start with the governor of Nyeri. Mr. Speaker, I was not happy when I heard the comments that the governor of Nyeri made, because the governor of Nyeri implied that it was a positive thing for Baba to have died. That is a shameful act, and that is something that we condemn in the strongest possible terms. Mr. Speaker, I've also had another leader from Sugoi who recently said that, now going into the next election, he has no competition because Baba has passed on. That one is also shameful and cannot be condoned. So, Mr. Speaker, as we lay this great leader to rest, let us caution leaders to be careful the things they say, because Baba stood for justice. Baba stood for fairness. And, Mr. Speaker, some of those that have been trampling and fighting Baba, even when his body was brought, they were still shooting our children. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to say, long live the spirit of Baba.
Tongoyo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to pay our tribute to a great leader ever lived. I could not get the opportunity last